Hello and welcome back to Citizen Pew. This is Citizen Pew Commentary, and today I'm going to be talking about a recent AR lower I purchased. And it was kind of a purchase on the fly. I wasn't really intending or looking for an AR lower, but there's a store, you might have all heard of it, Camper World, but they also go by Gander Outdoor. They bought out, I believe, maybe it was Gander Mountain. They bought out somebody, and they were kind of a Camper World and a Gander Outdoors sports world. But in the one near me recently decided, I guess, I don't know if it's corporate wide, recently decided to get rid of and undo, all their sports stuff and go strictly Camper World. So they had a big sale to get rid of all their firearms and firearms accessories. And I just happened to be there at the right time, and there was a lower there, and I hadn't seen anything like it before, and I'd never heard of KE arms, but I decided, you know what, it wasn't that bad a price, so I picked it up. And yeah, I'm going to talk about it here before I put it together. And I plan on using this lower for, I plan on attaching to it, the upper I plan on putting on it as a Spearhead 410. So I'm wanting to see if it works well with that. So, but today I'm going to be going over the KE Arms lower that I picked up. Now, before we get started, I would like to thank all of my subscribers. Thank you. If you're watching this video and you like it, please give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed to the channel and you like the content, by all means, please hit that subscribe button. If you're not sure, by all means, watch a few more videos. And then if you like the channel, please hit that subscribe button. All right. So let me go ahead and show you this, this lower. So it is the KP-15 lower stripped, and it's black, and they have them in flat dark earth too, I believe. I'm not sure if any other colors than that. We'll go to the website and look at some of the specifications. I got to be careful though here on YouTube with the website, because you can order the lowers on their website, but they have to be shipped to an FFL in the state that you reside, with a licensed FFL in that state. But I'm not sure how YouTube plays with that, because you can actually be ordering online a firearm technically, even though the website makes you verify that you are of age and you are shipping to a official FFL. It's not shipping to you, but you know how the rules are. So we'll look at the description, but I'm not going to link to the overall website. I will have a link to their website on my website at citizenpew.com, but I'm going to be very careful what I show from the website. Basically, I just have the description of the lower that I'm going to go over. So anyhow, all that stuff out of the way, here is the lower I picked up. And you can see it's all molded together with a kind of, fixed buttstock and everything. It does have a neat little hole here that you can buy an insert to attach a ring to. Has a little slot here, so you can use that to attach. They have a little strap you can get, and yeah, it's pretty neat. And this goes on their website. It's like around 109. Then you got tax, transfer, and then you'll have your background check too. I picked this up out the door with everything from the place that was getting rid of all their firearms and going strictly campers. I was out the door for right at 100. So I mean, I didn't save a whole lot, but it was interesting. So I had never seen anything with a full stock integrated into the lower, and I figured I'd give it a shot. Now, a couple things to note here: the pins do pop out the opposite side of what you're used to if you have an AR. They pop out onto the left, and they're a little bit different. Not quite your standard pins, so you're going to be stuck with buying replacement pins if you want them, probably through KE Arms, I'm guessing. Now, because everything is integrated in, the buffer tube will slide in here, but instead of having like a castle nut or something, there's a pin that actually comes with it, and I don't know if you can see the hole. There it is. There's a hole right there. So when you put your little spring and your little tab to hold the buffer spring and weight in there, there's a pin that goes in to hold that all in place. So that is something different too. Other than that, it's pretty much a standard AR lower for semi-automatic use. It does, it has its unique shape, so we'll see. Let me go ahead and read you what it says on the website, and I'll bring it up here. Oh, I wanted to say, if you do end up acquiring one of these in the box, you'll want to make sure that pin is there. That's that pin because you won't be using a standard buffer tube with castle nut holding it on. You'll need to pin everything into that stock. All right, so let me shift over here. Bam. So the KP-15 is a monolithic polymer AR-15 style receiver made from injection molded 30% glass filled nylon, incorporating the buttstock, buffer tube, pistol grip, and trigger into the receiver design as integral components. All right, a lot of tonguey twisty words there. So this manufacturing process offers several advantages: lighter weight compared to similar configured receivers, lower cost to similarly configured receivers, and increased production speed and elimination of subcomponents through integration, especially important during high demand cycles in the market. Well, I think that all benefits them, other than maybe the lightweight part. But as far as lower cost, I mean, that'll benefit the end consumer. But we all know how supply and demand works. So, all right, let's go over the features. Include compatibility with most common AR-15 uppers and lower part kits, flared magwell to make reloads under stress easier to perform, A1 length 13-inch length of pole buttstock to fit a wide range of shooters, M-lock slots at rear of buttstock for sling attachment points, or run a strap through. It is a single, or run a strap through it for a simple sling attachment. There we go. Man, it's been a long day. Holes at the front of the stock for QD socket inserts for more sling attachment options. Improved grip for comfortable use. Winter trigger guard. All right. The stripped lower includes the pivot and takedown pins, the KP-15 selector detent, and the butt plate, and 5 64th-inch roll pin to retain buffer detent. All right. There's a few other things they go over on the technical information. I'm not going to cover that. Maybe when I do a video with the upper and I put it all together, maybe I'll go a little bit more into detail after I see how it works. But I decided, since I never had seen KE arms, I wasn't familiar with them. I didn't know anything about them. So I figured, you know what? I'm gonna build this whole lower up with KE arms components. So I did. I ordered their parts, their trigger kit, which is right here. Came in 2 bags. Well, I'm sorry. This is their trigger kit, and then this is their lower parts kit. It all looks pretty good. I haven't opened it up yet. I ordered their buffer tube, and I did get the QD piece right here that will go into that hole right there. So I went ahead and ordered that. I think it was like 15 bucks. But, and then for the back end here, I went ahead and ordered the strap too. So this is the strap that slides in there. And, yeah, I'm going to do a full KE arms lower assembly and then see how it performs. So, like I said, I plan on putting this, I plan on putting my Spearhead 410 upper on this and see how it performs. So, yeah. I haven't, like I said, I looked a little bit. I tried to research this. I've seen a few reviews on these products, but nothing that really told me a yay, nay. So I'd be interested to know if you've used this product, if you're familiar with it. You know, what's your experiences been? Now, I do have my 410 upper on a different lower right now, and it's a hybrid lower. So it is a polymer, but it has a steel kind of pressed frame in it, or stamped frame inside of it. So I'll be interested to see how a full polymer holds up. This will be my first full polymer type lower. And yeah, we'll see how that does. But I did have problems with my Spearhead my 410 Spearhead upper on a Anderson lower. The mag well on the Anderson lower didn't kind of crimp down on the mags for the 410 shells. So that's why I switched over to a hybrid one that I have, and it wasn't an expensive one. And I think I paid 20 bucks for it at Rural King. So I wanted to get something a little more quality to put my 410 upper on. So when I saw this, I said, you know what? Yeah, I'll do that. So this is it right here. So in the next, I don't know, probably week or so, I'll have this fully together. I'll have my 410 upper on it, and I'll have it at the range and get some footage of it and do a review on the whole thing, and probably talk a little bit about more about my thoughts after this is put together at the range, as well as my thoughts on the Spearhead upper too, and give you an overall picture of how I think that build all worked out. But like I said, if you have any knowledge of KE arms, by all means let me know. And like I said, I ordered everything, the whole lower, everything I needed for this lower to build it up from KE arms. And I'll say one thing so far. I mean, the polymer looks, it looks pretty good quality. There's no like weird marks on it or anything, or any like little plastic tabbies that you have to sand off. It's really nice quality, I think. And honestly, all the lower parts, they look good. It shipped fast. I got confirmation the day I put in the order for the lower stuff. So yeah, so far they haven't got on my bad side yet. So we'll see how it all goes together and forms and functions. Anyhow, I think I'm going to end the video there. Like I said, I wanted to cover this, let you know what I got, and I'm also looking for if anybody's used one of these. As I'm going to be putting this together this weekend, I'm curious, if there's any hiccups I might come across. So if you're familiar with these, by all means, please leave a comment. That'd be great. Other than that, if you're curious about anything regarding it that I can, when I do my review video on the upper and lower together, let me know in the comment section. I'll be sure to get footage of it or research it and cover it. All right, that's all I got for you today. Thank you for watching. Like I said, if you like the video, give the video a thumbs up. If you like the channel and you're not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button, and have a good day.